Check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. And for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson is out there with Kate Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, then it's Thompson, and it's Duren in at the center position. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
A tad, Brian, a tad.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Robinson against Powell. And there's the rejection. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And Wiggins drops them both.
Well, you think about Wiggins, there's been no drop-off. This is a guy who won Rookie of the Year over a decade ago, and he is still a highly productive player.
And it's Cunningham missing.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's Mitchell. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Powell's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And that is great work inside by Cunningham. He can just beat you in so many ways.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Mitchell against Cunningham. Pass to Ware. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Duren finds Robinson. Up top, Thompson. Back to Robinson. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Love that shot by Cunningham. He's developing more confidence in his three-point stroke.
Here's Powell. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Miami foul. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. Team second.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Stewart outside. Robinson passes to Duren. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound Miami. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Powell passes to Mitchell. Now here's Ware, covered by Duren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Ivy's checked in for Thompson.
Coming onto the floor, the York Pistons, number 23, Jaden Ivey.
Now here's Adebayo. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Mitchell misses. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Duren. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Yeah, this is where Duren wants to be offensively, as close as he can get to the rim.
Ivy against Mitchell. Outside Adebayo. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Jalen Duren is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Smith, he's checked in for Mitchell. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Ware. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Their last encounter in Miami.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Cunningham. The Heat making their last shot. Ivy outside. Fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Has to Ware. Takes it inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Smith, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, the Heat. Smith taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Smith hits them both. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, bro.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Stewart, a screen on Smith. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell with it. He had 25 points in the win against Denver. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Duren. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
First free throw is good. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
And so Powell nails them both. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East. That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all. You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Now here's Wiggins. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical ability.
Up top, Wiggins. Robinson defending. Wiggins passes to Smith. Powell surveying the D. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ivy. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
That one's off.
An absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Second free throw, no good. Last season, the Pistons winning a few playoff games for the first time since 2008, Tim.
Yeah, that's right. In the preceding 16 seasons, only 3 playoff appearances, and they were swept each time. This is a long time coming for Detroit. A team now that can not only make the postseason, but potentially make some noise.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Wiggins, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Pistons have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And here's Ivy, 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Shot clock at 2. And again, no good by Detroit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Adebayo, a screen on Ivy. Smith with it, now guarded by Duren. Duren with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Ivy finds Stewart. Releases. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Again, the Heat misses. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2, Ivy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising.
Fontecchio's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
And I really applaud Jaden Ivey's mental toughness. He came into this league as a starter, and he's had a lot asked of him, but he has never wavered under that pressure.
Now here's Smith. 11 points for him last game against Denver. Fontecchio, right side. Clock at 6 to win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Ivy against Smith. And rejected.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
They now take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Back to Jaquez. Left block shot on the way. And Cunningham pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And so it's Detroit with it, trailing by 2. Holland gets the bucket.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back over to you, B.A.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's Detroit with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Holland can't hit. Green against Jaquez. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Smith, 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. Sasser's checked in for Detroit. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pistons trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Duren with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Outside Jaquez. Where the screen. Here's the 3. They get it again. Out to the wing. Here's Fontecchio. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Marcus Sasser.
And Jaquez Jr. has an old school kind of game. He's really clever at understanding how to draw fouls.
And he can't get the first one. Well, not a whole lot of experience. But you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim, he looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Reed's checked in for Detroit. And Miami with a change here, too. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware.
Yeah, and Jaquez Jr. has made a name for himself because of his effort level. He seems to play hard on every trip up the floor.
The Heat have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Heat lead by 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ivy against Jaquez. Holland for three. Outside for Green. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Jaquez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
I like the fight that Jaquez Jr. showed that time. A lot of defense in his face. Didn't matter. He wasn't going to shy away from that shot.
One falls for him. And Jaquez drops them both.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Holland. Here's Sasser. From outside, off the mark. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Smith right side. Now Jaquez. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
And we're going courtside for a report on Cade Cunningham. How's he doing, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
We've got Holland. Marcus Sasser is out there with Ivy. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Holland. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Inside. Showtime! Bam! Adebayo.
That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Green, a screen. Here's Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing. Heat leading by 12. Smith outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Jovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. And it's rejected. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fontecchio outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pistons trail by 9. To the middle. And a nice finish on the layup. Holland's gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true, like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Jaquez. A 20-point game for him in the win against Denver.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really read the floor.
The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Squads at... That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Smith, he's checked in for Powell. Pistons trail by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Simone Fontecchio. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 6.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Cunningham against Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Drew Smith.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins comes in for Fontecchio. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. That free throw good from Cunningham. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Robinson. He's scoreless. There's the drive. And Holland, the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Stewart. And here are the Pistons. They've got a 13-2 run going. Thompson finds Cunningham. And here's Stewart. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a steal. Wiggins against Robinson. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Here's Jaquez. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Knocked loose. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Down low. Tries a 10-footer. And Detroit again with the bucket.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul, team 4. At the line for Detroit,
Shooting 2.
Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in for Jovic. That one's no good. The Heat with the lead. Thompson with a steal. And they get it back. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. It's stolen by Jaquez. It's tipped.
Nice job by Cunningham there, staying with it and using his length to get the rejection.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Heat ball.
Mitchell with the ball. No points yet. Pass to Jaquez. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, you see more and more guys looking to add that mid-range shot to their arsenal. Jaquez that time did it as well.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. And there's the lob.
He saw his teammate with a else could.
Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jovic. Now Wiggins. They set the pick. The 3 ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Now here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Mitchell to the inside. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham.
And one of the big reasons Cunningham went first overall in the draft, his playmaking at 6'6" is really valuable.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And you wonder why Jaquez is so effective inside. Well, right there you see it. It's his footwork.
Stewart outside. Back to Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And when you think of the league's point of attack pests, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively, Legs.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at that, but he is starting to find his scoring prowess in this league as well as he continues to improve his efficiency.
Great defender. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington, but Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Here's Robinson. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And here's Ware. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Pistons trail by 7. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
Pass to Jaquez. 4-3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cunningham against Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Here's Robinson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shooting 1. And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
15 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Duncan Robinson.
1 shot.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Robinson. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Ware, and he goes in for the dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Jaquez against Robinson. Cunningham on the wing. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
In total command of the offense, the passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Well, Wiggins now showing you a little catch and shoot element to his game.
Robinson passes to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. Gets a hand on it. Oh, they get a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Duren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Duren.
Well, the defense challenged Wiggins that time, but just a little too aggressive.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
2 shots.
Knocks down the first one.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
And Wiggins drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham up top. 12 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. The shot misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's Miami. Pistons trail by 9. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bear. Powell is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there it is for him. Cunningham's got 14.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Thompson against Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, the Pistons shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Robinson finds Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. Pistons keep it alive. Knocked away. Robinson against Powell. Here's Adebayo. He can't hit that time. Good D by Cunningham. Pistons trail by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys?
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Here's Powell. Tipped.
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duran flat out, a brick wall around the rim.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Ware with it, working on Duran. Back to Mitchell. Over Cunningham. And again, no good by Miami.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. Team second. At the line for 2, Thompson.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Powell against Robinson. Powell passes to Wiggins, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami, searching for that first bucket here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Ware the screen to stop the drought. And Wiggins with the 3. Wiggins got 12 points.
Yeah, he's solid from out there. Wiggins just producing year after year in this league.
Stewart outside. Back to Cunningham. Knocks it loose. Robinson against Mitchell. Misses from short range.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. The offensive rebound. Stewart, no good.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Right side Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. The shot comes out. Good D by Cunningham.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And so it's Detroit with it after the basket by Miami. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. To stop the drought. Back to Stewart from deep. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cunningham's got 16 points now.
Yeah, hanging around on the offensive boards. Cunningham creating a second chance opportunity.
Pass to Powell. And here's Wiggins, defended by Thompson. Wiggins down low, working on Thompson, and the shot's good by Wiggins. 14 points for him.
Man, that is physical that time by Wiggins, just showing you a lot of grit.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Robinson on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now here's Powell. 6 points for him. Adebayo sets a screen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Here's Thompson. Back to Robinson. Over Wiggins. Robinson can't hit. Miami leading by 7. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from Ray. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, that is an excellent transition basket by Cunningham. He is showing you what kind of athlete he is.
Here's Powell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've done so many things well in this one, including getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of easy points.
That one falls to Powell. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. Pistons trail by 7. Now Ivy. He's got 9. Outside Robinson. Stewart outside. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. They get it again. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Takes a 3. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Ivy taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Fontecchio's checked in for Powell. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Ivy.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Heat leading by 5. Pass to Ware. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for Detroit, Duncan Robinson, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Holland can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Fontecchio, the pass to Jovic. Poke loose. Pass to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Here's Holland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Detroit, Holland, 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And so he makes both from the line. The Heat with the lead. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Now Smith takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Penalty situation. At the line for 2, Thompson.
And that one misses. The Pistons making a switch here. Green is checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Fontecchio outside. And again, no good by Miami. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Green. Buries it from 3. Green's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Miami trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Smith passes to Fontecchio. Miami moving it around. Pass to Ware. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Fontecchio, shot is off. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Ivy from the arc. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Ware, covered by Duren. The Pistons clear it. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. On the wing, Green. Tries again. Out to Thompson. Oh, from deep. They get the rebound. Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That is a really nice use of the pump fake from Duren. At 6'10", he knows the defender's going to try to get off the floor to stop him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Thompson. And Duren drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Smith outside. And again, no good by Miami.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Ivy from the arc. From behind the arc. Tries yet again. And Duren lays it in. Duren's got 12.
Good luck dealing with Duren on the offensive glass. That's just an outstanding job staying with the play.
Got a piece of it. And now the Pistons in transition. Holland gets the bucket. And now it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
Pass to Smith. Looking to win the run. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Holland out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then there's Ivy. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Another shot. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fontecchio outside. Smith against Green. Smith no good.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Yep, count it.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jaquez, the open look. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, Cade is in command of this offense. He knows exactly where his guys are and when to get them the ball.
Here's Jovic. Pure from three-point range.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Cunningham. That one goes in. Cunningham's got 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fontecchio, good on the 13-footer.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Cunningham, up and in on the layup. He's got 22.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Heat trail by 8. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Reed passes to Cunningham. Up and over Smith. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Jaquez. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Big man points in the paint for Jaquez.
The Pistons lead by 6. Cunningham passes to Reed to the wing, right side. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. Working inside. Adebayo.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And the timeout called.
Got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Jaquez. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
And this has been the best version of Jaquez as a scorer. He's been aggressive, constantly seeking his own shot.
Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
At the line, the Heat, Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And Detroit making a change here. Sasser's checked in. He does not get the second one.
He just couldn't get it done at the line, which puts their defense under a lot of pressure.
Green, the pass to Stewart. And here's Sasser. Outside, Green. Holland for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Fontecchio, right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Pass to Holland. On the wing, Green. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Fontecchio. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Cunningham. Rebound Miami. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Shot from 12. Smith no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Holland gets the bucket.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Now here's Jaquez. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Robinson in for Sasser. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Smith. Adebayo finds Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. He puts up a 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wiggins left side. Adebayo up top. Elbow shot. Again, the Heat score.
Assist from Andrew Wiggins.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Stewart against Adebayo. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Detroit, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Detroit with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Here's Cunningham. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Mitchell, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. From 13.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's watched by Cunningham. Looking to get it going. 3, Powell. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Robinson. Cunningham finds Thompson. Here's Stewart. That one's good. This game is all even.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Out to Powell to win the cold spell. The Pistons clear it. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Cunningham to take the lead. Cleared away by Mitchell. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. 11-footer is good.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Stewart.
Third personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Mitchell outside, puts up the tray, and he nails it.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pistons trail by 3. Yes, using that window.
What an injection of energy from Duran, working hard to find points for his team.
Powell outside. free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Now Cunningham. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Adebayo.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Wiggins down low. Defended by Thompson. Oh, it misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham. Now Duran. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now Wiggins. Oh, he jammed it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Another steal. Robinson against Powell. Outside Wiggins. Oh, missed on the tray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Cunningham fires. Connects.
He has got ice in his veins. Cunningham once again being counted on in the clutch.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Now here's Duran. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Stewart. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Mitchell. He's off from 3. And so it's Detroit who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks, for Grant.